I was going to incorporate this into my recent live stream that I did on I believe the 10th. That's what it was. But I already had so much stuff in here that I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and make this its own separate video. So I actually follow this Instagram account on Instagram, of course, called The Savoy Show, and they just found a whole bunch of just random things and they just kind of put it up there for the audience to react to. And this one right here, I just could not let pass by. So you see right here in the caption, it says 3 Karens caught stealing inside of a store. And basically you have this woman who, I forgot what her official title is called. It's called a protective store something. I forget. Loss prevention. I think that's her title, like loss prevention or something like that. She's not exactly security, but she blends in with the other shoppers to the point where you would never think that this is a person who stops people from stealing things out of the store. And because people think, oh, security isn't around, they're not going to catch me, even though those cameras going to catch you if no one else or nothing else does. So what you're going to see is 3 videos where these 3 Karens get caught by this loss prevention woman and how they react to it. And it's just so interesting how these white women go extreme, they fall right into extreme victim mode after they go through levels of denial. And then when they get caught, it's just funny as hell. Like the whole video is funny, but I would say Karen number 2 and number 3 are probably the funniest ones out of all of them. All of them are hilarious, but I think the second and the third one are the most funniest to me, but I'll let you be the judge.
I'm so okay, you can leave this in here if you're going to pay for all this. I have you on camera. I'm going to go through your bag.
And by the way, this is the loss prevention woman right here. You can tell this woman works out. You know, she has some height to her. She looks like she lifts weights. Like, look at her calves. You can see how big her calf muscles are through her leggings.
Or I'm going to call the police.
No,
let me
not.
Give me your bag. Are you kidding me right now? Open your bag.
I will. Get off of me, please.
Open your bag.
And I can tell by the mask that they have on that this was probably maybe 2021, early 2021, when they still had the mask mandates in place, because she has a mask on, she has a mask on, and so did this customer right here has a mask on. So I think this was probably maybe 2021-ish when this was happening.
Opening it, if you'll get off of me, please.
This is all ours. Take it off.
Get off of me, please.
Take it off.
Get off of me, please.
Take it off. You can't just steal my stuff. Bye. Get out.
Yours.
Go. Get out.
Not all yours.
Those are ours. Are you kidding me?
Oh, sorry.
Bye.
And see, now she's trying to play it off like those are like not hers or hers and everything like that. You can clearly see those, she didn't pay for those because the tag is still on pretty much every item that she dumped out of her bag. But she's still trying to deny that she's stealing anything. I'm telling you, this one is tame compared to number 2 and 3. Let's continue.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
I'm doing my job. You're stealing from us.
I'm going to grab my other card. You're being
okay. I am?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, you're gonna walk out with all this crap. You're just gonna go get another card that you don't have.
Dude, I was literally right.
Now, this is how you know this woman right here is dumb. Like, you clearly got caught stealing. Why are you putting the stuff that you clearly got exposed stealing back in your bag? Like she's just gonna let you walk out with it. She just dumped all your shit on the floor. Why are you putting it back in your bag? She told you to leave. She's giving you an opportunity to leave. All you have to do is just walk out the door. Because we know, had that been us, they would have locked the door on us. Like, how many videos have we seen where black people, especially black women, go in these Asian nail shops and whatever, and they lock the door on them and be fighting them? She's lucky she still has some privilege on her side where she's actually given the opportunity to just walk out the store after getting caught trying to steal items.
I was
out.
looking.
Bye.
You are so different. You cannot insult people like that.
Trashy ass boots out of here.
Okay, that was video number 1 right there. Like I said, real tame compared to what you're going to see in this video and the third one. Yeah, and I can tell this is still pandemic time because they still got these arrows and on the floor where they're telling you to walk this way, not walk through all the aisles. Man, what a time that was. And like I said, you can tell this woman is very athletic. Look at her calves. They knew what they were doing getting her to do it. And she had, like I said, she had some height to her, so she probably played ball. So they knew who to get the handle. And this is the same store. This is the same exact store as the previous one, as will also be the third one.
Take everything out of your bag and put it on there now.
Okay.
And get out. Seriously, everything.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have anything in your bag?
What bag?
In your purse? You have nothing?
Do not have nothing.
Like those kind of things? You don't have anything.
No, I'm purchasing all my shit.
Yeah, just dump it out. It's empty.
Are you
joking?
My stuff is in there. I have stuff in there too.
Your whole purse is full of this stuff. You think I wasn't gonna? No.
You touched me.
Seriously?
You just ripped my jacket.
Give me the
Ow.
stuff.
What? Oh my god, get off me. You ripped
Hey,
my
I
jacket.
don't care.
You're assaulting me.
Give me the bag.
Hey, you're assaulting her. You're assaulting me.
I'm calling
Stop.
John.
Ow.
Technically, she's not. She's doing her job. Like, this is actually what a loss prevention person is supposed to do when the person who is stealing stuff gets irate the way that she is. So technically, she's well within her means to do it. As long as she doesn't get into a point where she's actually physically like hitting her, like punching her or kicking her or like throwing her in a chokehold, then she's well within her means to take her bag and dump it the way that she did the first woman. So she's not assaulting her. And again, look at her cat. God damn, like her calf muscles are huge. I just had to, point that out.
Call him right now. Call him right now.
Oh my god, you took my bag. Hey!
Stop. Get out.
Oh, don't hurt me.
Get out.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'll pour it out. Please stop hurting me.
Now she wants to go into, stop hurting me. You're hurting me. She ain't hurting her. Because she's not even grabbing her. She's grabbing her bag. She's not grabbing her arm and twisting it and throwing her all over the place. Although with her strength capacity, she probably could. She's just grabbing her bag, but the woman is trying to make it seem like she's hurting her, but she's not hurting her. But that's typical Karen behavior.
Call the police.
Please don't hurt me.
Instead of recording me, call the police.
I'll pour it out. Please, you ripped my jacket. I'll pour it out. Please just
Dump it out.
Yeah, like when they, like, I don't know, like she telling her to call the police. And it, she does call the police. The police ain't going to do nothing but arrest the woman in the white jacket for stealing or trying to steal.
Right now.
I will. Just don't
I'm not letting go.
I will pour it out.
I'm not letting go. Dump it out.
Stop hurting me. I'm dumping it out. Can I get my fucking...
Look at all of that stuff she just had in her bag and counting the stuff that she took out and put on the counter before she dumped her bag. This woman looked like she was swiping up the whole damn store.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Pick up what's yours and leave.
You assaulted me.
That's a major 11.
Yep, that is.
Bye.
I'm pressing charges.
Okay.
That's fine.
Good luck with that.
You think this is against the law to hurt somebody?
You know what else is
She wasn't hurting you. She keep trying to make it seem like she assaulted her. She did not assault her. And she doesn't get that through her head.
against the law? Shoplifting.
Yeah, okay.
Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, but not hurting somebody. You just ripped all my stuff.
I didn't rip your jacket. I ripped
You ripped my jacket and my purse. My whole jacket is
Bye.
ripped.
Out.
No, wait,
Go.
the cops get here.
All right, fine.
I cannot believe you just did that. Look, you ripped my bag.
We have everything on camera.
And they knew better than to not swing on this woman because, like I said, look at her calf muscles. They wasn't about to swing on her.
That's fine. You assaulted me, ma'am. This is not okay.
You know
Neither
what
is
else?
stealing
You
from
should-
us.
Come on, you come in here
Oh my
and
God,
steal
give me
stuff.
that.
That's
Stop the way
the
for the
issue.
cops.
And see how she threw herself into the victim category? You assaulted me. Look what you did to me. Look what you tried to do to the store. The store could have lost a lot of money behind you stealing stuff. That's inventory. That's lost items. That's lost money that they would have to recoup in what you steal and what you was trying to take. Talking about, you ripped my jacket. Okay. So what? You shouldn't have been trying to steal all those items. Look at all of that stuff. And some of that stuff clinked on the floor. So that was some metal or whatever it was she was trying to steal. And it looks like I don't know what type of store this is. It looks like an arts and crafts type of store.
She literally scratched me. I'm bleeding. Right. No, really, I am.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're.
She said, look at me. She scratched me right here. I'm literally bleeding. I tell y'all, these videos are funny. These are hilarious.
Come on, Jeff.
Bye.
Come on.
Are you not gonna pick up your stuff?
Yeah. You don't want your Skittles?
You don't want your Skittles? Now that I think about it, those are Skittles. I never paid attention to it before, but yeah, those little red bags of Skittles. My goodness.
Okay.
Now here's the third and final video right here.
You have two choices. You can either give me the stuff that's in your bag, or I can have the police outside get it out. So I'm taking everything out. I know what you have. I've been watching on camera. Okay. So just dump it out all on there. Do you have anything in your pockets? I'm not the one who stole stuff. So just put it fine. But I'm not making a switch. Put it down. You're yelling. I'm not yelling.
Look, she's telling her, why are you yelling? She wasn't yelling. She was speaking in a normal tone. See, what y'all are also seeing in this video is not how also, let me get my words right, is how white women like the ones in these videos not only act when they're around us, when it's situations like this, but also how they react or act around each other. She told this woman, why are you yelling at me? She wasn't yelling. She was speaking in a regular, calm tone. But see, a lot of these white women, they don't like when people speak to them in a certain way because they've never been checked before. A lot of them have never been put in their place. So when some sense of authority, no matter where it comes from, literally pulls a oops upside the head, not physically, it hits them like a bolt of lightning, like a jolt of lightning just surges through their body, like they're completely shocked that anyone would dare talk to them in that tone.
She's not yelling, honey. Just finish.
But yes, I'm going to do that. Yes. Is it more embarrassing than the fact that you're shocked? Like I don't. Well, I mean, it's a little embarrassing. Are we having a conversation or are we? Okay.
And how are you gonna try to get an attitude and you're the one that got caught stealing? See what I mean? How are you going to get an attitude and you're the one that got caught trying to be a klepto or being one? And it makes you wonder too, have they pulled this at other stores? Because usually when someone robs one place, it becomes a habit because they get that urge because it's that rush of, oh, I didn't get caught this time. Let me go and try my luck at another store and see if I get the same results. And if it continues to happen this way for me, now I'm a career criminal. Until they actually get caught. Like this woman right here. I have the biggest feeling that all three of these women that we highlighted in these videos all have a history of stealing.
You're telling me to chill? No. Are you joking right now?
No, I'm not joking.
Take it out.
I'm getting anxiety and I want to take it out.
Oh God. I'm getting anxiety. Oh, you wasn't getting anxiety when you was trying to steal.
But you keep talking,
take
so
it
I'm
out.
just gonna take it out.
And I like that this woman, their loss prevention person, is not here for their bullshit. Because she's already heard it all before. Notice every woman in every video has given the loss prevention person a different line or some kind of thing. The first one, I forgot what she said. The second one was like, oh, you trying to pull my jacket. Oh, you ripped my jacket. Oh, she made me bleed. Oh, she's assaulting me. Now this one, I have anxiety. And she like, I don't care about your ripped jacket or your little speck of blood or your so-called anxiety. Empty the damn bag or I'll do it for you.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just really nervous.
Okay, go. Take it out.
I'm continuing to take it out.
Okay, then stop talking and just do it.
Okay, then stop talking to me. It'll be easier that way. It'll be way easier.
It'll be easier if you just didn't come in here all of us.
For sure, I won't.
Okay. Yeah, because you can't.
Okay.
Back inside.
And that is all three videos right there. I can't wait to see what y'all have to say in the comment section about this. And I guess my next question is, have y'all seen these videos before? Because remember, like I tell you, the way that this structured, I can tell that this video was definitely it had to be either late 2020 or early to mid 2021. I'm also going based on how they're dressing. Like they look like it's cold outside, so it could have been like a fall or a winter. I would say more like a fall time, maybe going into spring. And based on how they have those lines, you know, the social distancing, wearing the mask. So it couldn't have been last year. This definitely was not last year. This had to be between late 2020 and somewhere in 2021. But either way, I'm glad that I came across these videos. I'm glad I was able to provide this to y'all, but I have to ask y'all, what was your favorite one? I need to know down in the comment section, down in the chat, which Karen interaction was your favorite? I have the strongest feeling number 2 is going to be a lot of yours, because that one actually had a physical altercation and she was being the most dramatic one out of all of them. That's low-key my favorite one too. But I can't wait to see what y'all got to say.